Folks, today we're diving into 7 safety features on the legendary Peterbilt 389. Some truckers swear by them, others think they're expensive gimmicks that just get in the way. 7th feature, enhanced visibility systems. Peterbilt emphasizes superior visibility in the 389 through strategically placed LED headlamps, oversized mirrors, and optional camera systems that promise to eliminate blind spots and improve situational awareness. These factory-offered components aim to reduce accidents during night driving and adverse weather conditions when visibility becomes critical for safety. The LED lighting systems provide brighter, more focused illumination compared to traditional halogen setups, while the camera systems display real-time footage on dashboard monitors to show areas around the truck that mirrors can't cover. While not technically part of advanced driver assistance systems, Peterbilt markets these visibility enhancements as fundamental safety priorities in their official documentation and promotional materials. The reality is that these systems work well when they're clean and properly maintained, but road grime, snow, and ice can quickly render cameras useless when you need them most. Many experienced drivers appreciate the improved lighting, but find the camera systems more distracting than helpful, especially when trying to focus on complex backing maneuvers in tight spaces. 6th feature, electronic stability and traction control. Peterbilt's stability systems include traction control and advanced brake coordination, typically integrated through Bendix ESP packages that monitor wheel slip and braking force to maintain vehicle control during challenging driving conditions. These systems automatically modulate brake pressure to individual wheels when they detect loss of traction, helping prevent jackknifing or loss of control during emergency maneuvers on slick roads. The stability control elements work by continuously monitoring vehicle dynamics and intervening when sensors detect the truck beginning to slide or lose directional control. While these systems can genuinely help prevent accidents and emergency situations, they can also be overly sensitive and intervene when experienced drivers don't want or need assistance. Many drivers report that the systems sometimes activate unnecessarily on rough roads or during normal driving maneuvers, creating unexpected braking or power reduction that can be more dangerous than helpful. The technology works best as a backup safety net rather than a primary driving aid, and most experienced truckers prefer to maintain control themselves rather than rely on electronic intervention. 5th feature, torque-assisted steering. Torque-assisted steering supports drivers by automatically applying variable steering assistance based on vehicle speed and braking conditions. Designed to reduce fatigue and steering effort during low-speed maneuvering or high-effort scenarios. This system works in addition to standard power steering and can be disabled if drivers prefer traditional steering feel and feedback from the road. Peterbilt's documentation emphasizes that drivers must remain fully aware of steering system status and component condition, as the system is meant to assist rather than replace driver input and control. The technology aims to reduce physical strain during long operating hours and improve ergonomics for drivers who spend countless hours behind the wheel. In practice, many drivers find the variable assistance helpful during parking lot maneuvers and low-speed operations, but some complain that it reduces road feel and makes it harder to judge traction conditions. 4th feature, Predictive Cruise Control. Predictive Cruise Control uses GPS mapping data and terrain information to automatically adjust vehicle speed when approaching hills, curves, or grade changes, working with adaptive cruise control to optimize fuel efficiency and reduce driver workload. The system analyzes upcoming road conditions and proactively adjusts throttle and braking to maintain optimal speed through varying terrain without requiring manual driver intervention. When traffic conditions change or GPS data becomes unavailable, the system automatically reverts to standard cruise control operation to maintain basic speed control functionality. This technology promises to help drivers maintain better control over challenging terrain while improving fuel economy through more efficient speed management. However, the system's effectiveness depends heavily on accurate GPS data and current road condition information, which isn't always available or reliable in remote areas where many truckers operate. Some drivers report that the system makes unnecessary speed adjustments that don't match real-world driving conditions, and others find that it interferes with their preferred driving techniques for managing hills and grades based on load weight and road conditions. Third feature, lane departure warning and lane keeping assist. The 389 can be equipped with lane departure warning systems that detect inadvertent lane drift when turn signals aren't activated, alerting drivers through visual and audible warnings displayed on the instrument panel. Lane keeping assist adds automatic steering input to help guide the truck back into its lane when the system detects unintentional lane departure. These camera-based systems rely on clear lane markings and good visibility conditions to function properly, making them less effective on older roads or during adverse weather. The technology is designed to reduce accidents caused by driver fatigue or distraction, particularly during long highway drives where maintaining lane position becomes routine. However, many experienced drivers find these systems more annoying than helpful, especially when the warnings activate during intentional lane changes or when navigating construction zones with unclear markings. The steering assistance can feel intrusive and may conflict with driver input during normal driving maneuvers, leading many truckers to disable these features entirely. The systems also struggle with faded lane markings, construction zones, and roads where lane positions change frequently, making them unreliable in many real-world driving situations. Second feature, adaptive cruise control. Adaptive cruise control automatically adjusts vehicle speed to maintain safe following distances using radar sensors that detect slower traffic ahead and apply throttle or brake inputs as needed to maintain preset spacing. The system integrates with dashboard displays to provide visual and audible feedback about following distance and includes collision alert warnings when vehicles ahead slow down rapidly. ACC is factory installed on many newer 389 configurations and designed to reduce driver fatigue during long highway stretches by automating speed control while maintaining safe separation from other vehicles. The technology works well in steady highway traffic conditions, but can be problematic in stop-and-go situations or when other drivers cut into the following space. Many drivers appreciate the reduced leg fatigue from not having to constantly adjust throttle position, but others find the system too conservative in its following distances, creating gaps that other vehicles constantly fill. The system can also react too aggressively to overhead signs, bridges, or vehicles in adjacent lanes, causing unnecessary braking that can surprise following traffic and create dangerous situations. And folks, if you're finding these safety feature breakdowns helpful, hit that subscribe button because we've got more honest truck tech reviews coming your way. First feature, Collision Mitigation System. Peterbilt's collision mitigation system represents the most advanced safety technology available on the 389, featuring radar and camera-based detection systems from partners like Bendix and WABCO that monitor traffic ahead and provide progressive warnings when collision risk increases. If drivers don't respond to initial alerts, the system will automatically apply foundation braking to reduce impact severity. Though it cannot prevent all collisions and requires constant driver attention. This OEM-installed system is designed to provide extra reaction time during long highway hauls while helping fleets meet federal safety standards and insurance requirements. The technology works by continuously scanning the road ahead and calculating collision probability based on closing speeds, following distances, and relative vehicle positions. While the system can genuinely help prevent rear-end collisions in emergency situations, it's also prone to false alarms that can be triggered by overhead signs, bridges, vehicles in adjacent lanes, or even heavy rain and snow. Many drivers report that the system's warnings can be distracting and that the automatic braking sometimes activates inappropriately, creating dangerous situations when following traffic doesn't expect sudden deceleration. There you have it, folks. 7 safety features on the Peterbilt 389 that promise to make trucking safer, but often leave drivers frustrated with their real-world performance. The biggest issue isn't the technology itself, but the fact that these systems are often poorly calibrated for real-world trucking conditions and can't replace the judgment and experience of a skilled driver. Many of these features work better in perfect conditions on well-maintained highways, but trucking rarely happens in perfect conditions. If you're considering a 389 with these safety features, remember that they're tools to assist you, not replace your driving skills, and most can be disabled if they become more hindrance than help. What's your experience with these safety systems? Drop a comment below and let us know which ones you find useful and which ones drive you crazy. And if you want more honest reviews of truck technology that actually matter to working drivers, smash that subscribe button and ring the notification bell, because we're not afraid to tell you the truth about what works and what doesn't in the real world of trucking.